Okay, Doc. You'll have to go on foot from here. There's a secret path along the cliffside, but no one's going anywhere until we fight off this attack. Having you here to fight alongside us is going to make a big difference for morale.
Oh yeah. Having the game not crash will make a difference for my morale. Alright. Let's do this then. How many dropships are there? Okay. Yeah, get on over here, feller. Ow. Okay, maybe I go up. Yes, I'd love to. Let's get in the building, please. Okay. I guess this is new, so hello everybody, welcome back to Half-Life 2. We are assaulting, or being assaulted. Yeah, how do you like that? Oh, it didn't. Okay, dive. Are you... Nope. Oh, no, these boxes. Missiles? Missiles. Where are you, buddy boy? Dang it. It's so hard to tell where the actual, where the missile is. I don't really have great depth perception. Okay. That got him. Oh boy. Well, that was exciting. Also, thankfully, I'm not a mile back from, when it crashed. Hopefully it does not do that again.
This way, Dr. Freeman. We'll take the cliff path before another gunship finds us.
Sounds good. I want all your supplies. Okay. And I somehow managed to get a, despite running out halfway through that fight, I now have a bunch of ammo again, so that's good.
Right along there. And watch your step.
Right along where? Oh. Here. Okay. Oh, right. So. Oh, dang it. You're not supposed to be there. Oh, they took my car. That's a bummer. I guess we are going on foot now. Yeah. So this part is what I remember being one of the hardest ones. We are now in the sand traps. So, we'll see when we approach. I'm sure there'll be some clue. But we no longer have our car. Oh yeah.
You there! Stop where you are! Stay on the rocks!
All
Don't
right.
step on the sand. It makes the antlions crazy. Laszlo, don't move. No. Help!
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. Good thing you had bullets.
God. Poor Laszlo. The finest mind of his generation. To come to such an end. We were heading for the Vortigaunt camp, hoping to pick up some bug baits of these damn things and leave us alone. But without Laszlo, what's the point? I know you tried to help. I'll stay with him a while. There's something I have to do.
All right.
I hope you have better luck than we had.
Dang, I want those things. Oh, actually.
Remember to stay off the sand. The ant lions are edgy right now.
Aha, things. Okay, so that'll help. Yeah, if you touch the sand, bad happens. 'Cause the ant lions are in heat, as it were, and they don't like people touching their sand while they do it, so... yeah. And, as this'll indicate, you can see there are, so physics-based things that I can move around don't affect it. Which means... okay, we're safe. Which means it's a prime time for some physics puzzles. Uh-oh. Dang it. Okay, I only angered one. Yeah, there's an achievement for getting through this whole section without touching the sand once. Obviously, I've already failed. It's very hard. Okay. What situation am I now in? So I've got some sort of ramp. Okay. Yeah, so I need to take the stuff off of this end. Maybe not catapult it quite so far. Put it on that end. And not... okay, antline time. Oh boy. Right. Oh, excuse me, antlions. Oh boy. Yeah, they do not love it. Whew. Okay. Let's get this sheet metal back. Right. So if I drop that there, and then maybe some other boxes and things on top, that may hold it sturdy enough. Yes. Okay. Let's visit this house. Seems nice. Except for now I have to, make my way back somehow. Okay. Actually, I should not, I should be gentle with boxes because they can save my life. Ow. Yeah, we'll just drop that there. Okay. And just because... yes, ammo. Good ammo. Okay. Yeah, this was maybe a place I shouldn't have come. I don't think I can get back up there. Oh, I can get to that, though. Okay. Bring that box. Okay, we're on our way. Never mind. Whew. Well, that problem was solved. Yeah, I guess... I mean, I could just bite the bullet and, know, just deal with the antlions. But I feel like I ought to attempt to survive. I bet. So I've got this board. That... Whoop. It will reach if I don't drop it. Oh boy. There we go. And just for safety's sake, I am gonna attempt to walk with this door. Okay, this is... Didn't really show there, but it was almost like the door was blocking me from walking forward. Ooh. Those will probably come in handy. Okay. Now, how to get... Oh, my plank. So I should be able to now use this. Oh, come on. Okay, it wants to be held like this. It's not incredibly helpful. There we go. Oh. Okay. My plank has come in handy. Let's smash that inside. Get all the good things. Okay, come, my plank. This should be fairly easy if I can grab it in the right way. Oh boy. This is a little janky. So the issue, it'll sort of... No, it's just grabbing to the center of mass. You can sort of, if you position it correctly, grab things... I mean, you saw I was able to grab it by the end. Come to me, plank. I think that plank is gone. You can sort of grab things by the end and maneuver them that way, which is handy, but you can't really manipulate. So there's no way for me to, like, rotate this thing around. It's just kind of there. Okay, that apparently doesn't count. Alright. Oh boy. Mini ants. And I bet if I touch that little bit of sand, I will call them. Ooh, but, okay. So, that over there is one of the thumpers. This generator looks like it runs to it. So if I start that going... Yeah. Okay. It's time to mad dash. Yeah, you're afraid of thump. There are a lot of them out there, though. You know what would be real cruel is if this thing decides to just turn off randomly. Okay. It's time to go. Oh boy. There we go. Whew. Good fun, good fun. Whoa. Back. Oh, all kinds of good supplies up here, though. Okay, that's the end of that. Yeah, be afraid of the thump. Oh, nope, don't find me. Okay. Where is that? There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh boy. How am I to do this? They obviously didn't fare well. Okay. Okay, I'm failing miserably. Oh, no. Right. Okay. So that is a queen antlion or king ant. I don't know what it is. Oh, Obama. It's a bad thing. Hope I need to get in there. Hello, friend. Oh boy. Okay. I would love to not be stuck right here, right now. Right. Knock, knock. Can I not? Okay. I can't come in there. There we go. My god.
The Freeman will do wise to heed our extraction of the Myrmidon's aromatic pteropods. The process is not entirely hygienic, therefore stand aside.
Alright. Oh, right.
The Freeman will have need of these pteropods on the paths ahead. Gather them now.
So these things... This is what they call antlion bait. Thank you for things. So, these are good. Now that I've made it through the antlion gauntlet, I think he'll teach me up ahead, but... Galalong.
Get going, Dr. Freeman. Nova Prospekt is just ahead.
Oh, good.
One man alone wouldn't stand much chance going in there. But a man with a pack of...
The Freeman honors us by his presence. Follow Freeman.
Alright. I'll say, I'm glad you guys don't seem to hold a grudge, because there were a lot of you in the first game who were made dead.
The Freeman will now be instructed in the use of theropods.
Okay.
Attend now and learn to shepherd antlions with the so-called bug bait.
Oh, he didn't seem too happy about it.
The Freeman will now break out his theropod and toss one into yonder pit.
Alright.
The Freeman has done well.
There we go.
The Freeman can also coax his antlions to attack specific targets. Observe the training mannequin and mark it well with another theropod.
Yes, mannequin. Have a pod.
The Freeman again excels in all tasks.
That I do. Okay. I think I just leave from here. So yeah, now that I am the holder of the pheromone,
Attend well. Apply pressure to your theropod to signal the antlions in your command to follow you.
come antlions.
The Freeman shows his excellence in all things. And now this one must bid the Freeman farewell.
Alright.
The Prospekt lies just beyond. Remember well what you have learned here. The
Will do.
Advance has greatest confidence in you.
Yeah. So I think they now think I am their loving father. They'll just kind of follow me. I now have antlion friends. So, yeah. A lot of themes of mortal enemies becoming allies very quickly in this. And I suppose that's fine. And now I will use my new bug friends to assault the, prison, I guess. Now, I don't know So you guys are cool. Yeah, and you're still cool. Oh, and they still even follow me. Are you cool? Oh, 100%. Yeah, so I'm just covered in good pheromones now, and they love me for it. Now... Oh, right. So then you also remember those thumpers that we, were using to defend ourselves before. My new buds don't like them. So what I've got to do... shut these nasty thumpers off.
Priority warning. Outline stabilization force 6 Nova Prospekt.
Come, my bug friends.
Priority warning.
So I don't know if they'll catch up. They're pretty quick, so I'm sure they catch up.
Stabilization delegate. Move to
Oh.
immediately.
Yeah. Okay, my bugs, into battle. Oops, I shot one. I'm sure I'll get more. Give me your goods. Alright. I guess that's just for them. Oh. There's one up there, guarding. Okay, you guys hang there. I'll be back. How about you? Oh, never mind, I made it. Okay. Don't know what that button did. That's fine. Oh, come on. Okay, not much of use in here. Oh, hello. I should have used that entrenched gun. Oh, thank you, bug friend. Okay. Now, off goes the evil thing. Okay, is everyone on me? Yes. I'm truly a leader of men and or bugs. Uh-oh. Hurry. Ow. Okay, I should not be here. Can I? Oh. I should have gone over here undercover. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, this is going poorly. Okay, bugs. Charge. Oh boy. Oh, well guarded, this prison. Ow. My word. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, that's fair. Whew. Yeah, maybe cover would have been my friend there. Right. Oh. Okay, you're back on. Stop it, you. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to want to... Why is this on again? Stop it. There we go. Okay. So, undercover. Oh, come on, bugs. Uh-oh. Okay, my cover failed. Oh, let's go, bug friends. I'm gonna switch to the heavier caliber because these guys all have them, and I think it's gonna make my life easier. Okay. Oh boy. I'm just gonna charge. I need to take out these pillboxes. Before I can do anything of use. Uh-oh. Okay. Any health in these? Yes. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh. Is this... maybe? Oh, this is a... okay. Right. This is unpleasant. This... go, my bugs. Ooh. Well, that was a big bomb. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. We'll go over this away. Excuse you. Oh, there are a lot of them. Oh, boy. Do I have any bugs left? A few. What's in this hole? Oh, some goods. Okay. Excuse me, bugs. Whew. Violent place, this. Okay. Follow me, bug army. Alright. Let's switch to this for a bit. Just so much more accurate. Okay, let's not stand there for the entrenched gun, though. Uh-oh. That reload's awkward. Okay. Oh, so that's it. That's the prison, I take it. Oh, and here come the bad guys. Okay, bugs. Attack! Is this... this is empty. Okay. It's dealt with. We are ready to ascend. Somehow. That doesn't seem... how do I get up? Oh, what do I do? Or do I have to go around on the ground? Ah, yes. Okay. Right. Whoa. Come, my bugs. Oh, are these? Yep, these are bad fellas. That's okay, because I have faith in my antlions. Oh. And... okay, should not have faith in the antlions. How about that worked? Alright. I think we're at the prison now. Oh, mama. Let's make those guys no more. There we go. Okay. Did they... they did not drop their weapons. I don't know if my bugs will follow me up a ladder. This may be the end of the bug time. Oh no! Capable, these bugs. Let's get some goods. Hello. Cool, man. Oh. Hey, he skated a little too far, that one. Is this? This feels not quite right. Yeah, okay, this is better. Ooh. Ah! Okay. Bugs didn't do much for that one. Uh-oh. I think we're in. Okay. Oh, maybe not just yet. We didn't get the text thing saying Nova Prospekt, so... Let's go ahead and top up. Right. As always, sneaking in through the sewers. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That's one tower down. I can't do this much, because I don't have many of these. Whoops. That was the wrong guy to target. If I can at least take out most of these towers... Well. Okay, go, bugs. Attack. Good boy. Help. Yep, don't mind me. Just gonna pop that open for fun. That was probably a waste. Is that a helicopter? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, I think I can get it down, though. It's too focused on the bugs. Ah. Got them. Oh, there's another one. They really don't like me being here. Don't mind me, just filling my suit back up. As bullets rain down around me. Okay. So I need this. Oh, and I need more of them. There was one. Yep, there's one over here. Maybe I move ahead and see if I can find somewhere that has a supply. Yeah, at least for the moment, this is a futile effort. Oh boy. Good thing they just leave health lying around in this prison. Ow. Go. Okay. That's missiles. Yeah, take that. Dang it. Okay, there's that down. Oh, it's raining fire now. Oh boy. Oh. Dang, we're doing a number on this place. Whoops. That was meant to go further. The bugs will deal with it. Or that will. No, don't go in yet. Okay. Oh boy. Well, we made it.
Priority alert. Oxygen leak. Perimeter communication.
I guess this is it. We're in.
Internal stabilization team. Deploy sterilizers. Suspected infection.
I don't think my bugs will follow me.
A7.
Thank you. You've been good helps. Go forth and prosper. Ooh. That didn't feel good. Yeah, I hope that... Ooh. Okay. This whole prison might be coming down. I guess I made an explosive entrance. Yep. Into Nova Prospekt. Okay. So, yeah, I can't go that way. We'll have to be cautious. Though if I remember... Well, we'll see how bad this is. Ah! Where are you? There you are. Oh. Seems like maybe my visit wasn't the only issue these guys were having. Oh, it's the ant lions. Actually... There we go. Leave my friends alone. Oh, apparently there's another one. Okay. Well. So if I get rid of those, I can have ant lions coming about. That'll help. And I guess I go this way. Oh boy. Helps to stock up. Okay. So there are turrets. Can I... Oh, I can interact. Okay, so there are my ant lions coming in, but they seem to be getting wiped out by more turrets. Oh. There's G-Man, looking fondly in as the ant lions get killed. Oh. Okay. Well, so they definitely seem like they're close to being overrun, but probably gonna have to do some more. Eat that. Oh. Found the dentist. The bullet storage room. Okay. Ooh. Eerie spot. With an oddly glowing pair of pliers. Well, Guess I could use a little dip. Okay. Oh! I missed you. Okay, let's give it that to chew on. We should be good. Ah, so I would have been shot otherwise. Ah! You aren't antlions. Oh boy. Wow, that got him. Kind of a waste of ammo, but makes life so much easier because they're just so hard to accurately pick off. Oh. There's a turret. Ah. Uh-oh. They may well see me. I think they are too far away. Yep, I can't do much to them. Alright. Down we go. Yeah. Does make me think. Because these are very similar, of course, to Portal's turrets. And I guess for those familiar, it's obvious. For those not familiar, the Portal series and this series are by the same company, Valve, and they take place in the same universe. So, these are the Black Mesa, or I guess the Combine now, variation on that technology, which is kind of neat. Can I get some antlions? Hello? Guess not. That's sad. But yeah, makes me think maybe I should play Portal. At some point. That could be a fun thing to do, I think. Okay, that's not working. Oh, I see. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. That missed. Hard to hit these fellas. There we go. Oh, except it's sort of awake still. Dang you. Okay. Now... Oh! Some handy supplies. Yep, and there we go. I was stuck briefly. Now, I've not yet seen any, enemies. Or at least alive ones. In here. That'll probably change soon. Oh. I guess not counting those guys. Okay. Yeah, for a high security prison, they've really done a bad job of keeping it... Oh, hello. I don't have any good things to deal with you. Don't mind me. Oh, man. Okay, it's coming through. Ah. Eat that. And that. Okay. Now I understand why everyone was dead in here. I guess maybe part of this was my fault, for allowing the antlion incursion to occur. Oh! And he's done.
Attention, Nova Prospekt internal containment team.
Now...
All political
Okay, I guess I can't get out any more pheromone.
prohibit external contact.
So that's a bummer. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, you're my friend. Right? Yeah, you're good. And I guess I should be worried because they barricaded themselves in here. Oh! Nah, I'm alright. Okay. Come, my follows. Uh-oh. Oh boy, this is instant chaos. Eat wall! Oh boy. Is that, that's a turret. I'm not gonna be able to deal with that. Oh, my poor bugs. Oh, can I get through here? Ah, yes. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm unprepared. Ooh. Can I? Oh, I can. Take that. Okay, didn't work. Hold on. Oh. Well, that's something. You alright in there, bud? Hey, he's just taking a nap. Okay. What is some magnum ammo? Don't know what that does. Oh, it opened that. And I broke that. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, I can't get through. Well, this is a right pickle. I can no longer close the door. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's back her up, fellas. There we go. I somehow managed to get that door stuck where I couldn't open it, and I also can't... Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Well, that's for someone else. Okay, oh. Watch out, bugs. I'm sure some of them... Whoops. Oh boy. Well, good thing I've got an infinite bug supply, huh? It is mating season after all. Okay. Ah. So I can open that. Let's see. So there's some turrets somewhere behind a thing. Oh, there are fellas. Don't know where that is. Okay. Well, I'm sure we're fine. Oh! I found some of the fellas. Aha! Okay. Nope, that's a friend. And I've got hardy exoskeletons. Okay. So what I need to do... Oh my goodness. Okay. Right. So there's one over there. There we go. I think it's time to show what these do. So. Nope. Okay, well that wasn't quite great. These are this sort of alternate fire. Oh, I killed an antlion. The alternate fire of this gun is what's called a combine ball, which is just a ball of energy that shoots out and does many interesting things. I feel like there was something I was meant to do. Okay, I guess back to the control room. There must be some power off switch. Oh, maybe through here. Or maybe not. Just open those up for fun. Yeah, so that's there. How do I deal with it? Can I see something? The cord sorta... free ball. The cord sort of looked like it ran off around the corner. Down in there. Yeah, but I can't... Can I get an antlion to go in there? Oh! Hold on a minute. Let's get this out of the way. Aha! Oh. Right. Eat plank, fan. Oh, come on. Oh, almost had it. Maybe this shovel? Okay. Oh, mama. Okay. I thought that was my end. Great. Oh. Peekaboo. Okay. Come, my lion friends. How do I open this door? Oh, I guess I go this way. Okay. We're running a proper prison break here, except for we're breaking in, and it's an army of giant bugs. Okay. Ready for shooting. Oh. God, I remember these from the first game. No bug. Ah. Okay, let's just move on in. Yeah, my bug army will do it. Okay. Some more ammo, some more bugs. Whoop. Deal with those. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh boy. I do not have much things. Health or ammo. Is there any ammo in these rooms? Excuse me, bugs. Doesn't look it. Okay, well let's... Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, I have 2 bullets. Time to switch to this thing. Oh. Ow. Okay. I really wish there were some things in there. Health? No health. Great. Oh. Okay. Guess we go this way. Uh-oh. Okay, bugs. Attack! While I look for health. My god, not a box in any of these. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, they're gonna be... Oh! Well, that wasn't good for the bugs. Ah, a little bit of health. Oh, no! Okay.
I'm sure I don't have to remind you that the alternative, if you can call it that, is total extinction.
Ow.
In union with all the other unworthy branches
There
of
we
the
go.
species. Let's not allow it to come to that. I have done my best
Ooh.
to convince our benefactors that you are the finest the species has to offer. So far, they have accepted my argument, but without concrete evidence to back it up.
So, that I believe is Dr. Breen. Okay, those noises sound bad. I guess talking to the guards. Angry that they are not, apprehending me. That looks like a fun fella. Hopefully I don't meet them. There's another one. Oh, and there are some guards.
To say a few words to the transhuman arm of Sector 17 Overwatch
Right.
concerning recent successes.
Okay.
in containing
Well, as they
members of the
talk,
Resistance science team.
I think I'm gonna hang
Let me say
here
up
with
front,
my bug
I
friends.
regret
And that'll be
having
where
to
I end
temper
this
my heartfelt
episode.
congratulations with a
So,
strong measure
yeah,
of
wish you weren't
disappointment.
trying to talk over me, because that's frankly
I
rude.
wouldn't be doing my duty as your
But yeah.
administrator if
So
I
we've
didn't
made it
pass
into
along
Nova
the message
Prospekt.
I have received from
Next time we'll
our
probably
benefactors.
continue to
The
explore,
capture of Eli Vance is an
hopefully,
event of major significance,
rescue
make no mistake.
Eli,
And while
meet
it's
up with
true that
Alex, and
conceivably we could have taken him at
do
almost
good
any time in the
things.
last several years,
So yeah. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Go over and check out any of the other stuff I've done, and until
cannot have
next
gone
week,
unnoticed by all
bye-bye.
Resistance members that Dr. Vance's capture coincided with the act of giving shelter to Gordon Freeman.